Okay, I'll give an instance from one of my biggest campaign that I did so far. It was my festive campaign, first, multi-CR campaign that I did. It was 360-degree campaign, all the possible media touch points, TV, radio, print, whatsoever you can think of. So I remember, my business head telling me that today, when you take the campaign live, sit back and see what you just did. Go to a Mia store and see what you just did. Trust me, that feeling that, it's all out there, and the magnitude of the campaign was so overwhelming. So yes, that's a high. Then I stand for a brand which is supposed to feature real women. I get countless stories as DMs every day saying, how Mia by Tanishq has helped them touch their lives in a way that not other brands might have. For example, that doesn't mean they bought a jewelry, but how they come up with their own story of me in action, and they want us to DM it, they want us to share it on a social handle that I have been through this struggle in my life, but this is where I have arrived. And when we reposted, the kind of gratitude they show, the kind of response I have is a high. If you ask me what the low is, there are a lot of lows. Honestly, a lot of times, so the brand ideology will be very ideal, but am I doing everything ideal? No. At times I have to take calls for the business, which might not seem very Mia, but I do. In terms of the models I work with, in terms of the communication that I have to build, in terms of the feedback that I give. At times, I remember, absolutely rejecting the best of the ideas, though they were like gem of ideas, but they just don't make a business sense. So, and at times I remember saying no to I remember getting a model image retouched because her skin was a little too dusky for the brand. So yes, these are like major lows. Other than, having that feeling that, maybe those 24 hours are not enough, I'm not doing enough, I'm not maybe giving it enough. That's also a part of the work. I won't call it a low. I'm sure that every professional in my space faces that. But if you ask me what are the lows, this is like I stand for something when I'm the face of the brand, but do I do everything according to it? No. That's a setback.
So Sagorika, what are the growth opportunities in this role?
Immense. Like, for example, you can either choose to get yourself exposed to a lot of brands, different kinds of brands. Could be from fashion, could be from, say, a niche category like Royal Enfield, etc., etc., and then learn how each of these brands behave, and how do you be the face for such brands. One, and the other is having a domain expertise for, say, like if today I want to, that's how probably I would want to grow. I would want to be an expert for, say, high-end fashion, like so brands like Mia not exactly categorizes herself as a high-end fashion, but then something to do with vanity at the end of the day. So anything pertaining to that category is what I want to lead, I want to understand in depth. So that's how we could probably grow in this role.